What's up, YouTube? This is William Wade, the owner of Ascent Cleaning Solutions in Nashville, Tennessee. And today we're going to be talking about what do you do in the daytime while your crew is working. There's a couple of things that you do while the crew is working. And I didn't know this at first, because as I first started to, stop having to be in the buildings, I took it as a break. I was like, wait a minute, let me sit back and relax a little minute, because I've been busting my butt. Let me tell you, I don't have to do it all right now. Let me just take a little break for a little minute. But no. Don't fall into the take a break mentality. I say push on some gas in another way that you should have been doing it, that you wanted to do it, but you couldn't in the first place. Now, what I mean by that is quality control. In the Airbnb, they call it QC, it's quality control. The ops manager going out to inspect, to check with the client to make sure that everything is going okay. And so I like to call it quality control in my company. What I'm doing now is I'm going to talk to a client to see how the cleaning's been going. I haven't got any bad reviews. He hasn't said anything negative. Matter of fact, the last thing he said was he was grateful for, us cleaning the building. But now I want to make a pop-up, a visit, just to say hello and see if I can speak to him, and just to look around in the daytime to see what my cleaners are doing. We want to make sure we continue to bring the level of clean that I would bring when I was cleaning on my own. And I know that everybody, it's not going to clean like the business owner clean. I want to make sure that our cleaners are doing an amazing job. Plus, I want to sit face to the man and see, hey man, I appreciate for your business. Is there anything else we can do? You make an upsell at the time, because some things might not be not be looked into. You might see a carpet cleaning that might need, or a auto scrub that might need to be done. It's a lot of things that you can get from going to see the building in the daytime and talking to the client face to face. So we're about to go drop in on one of them and go see what's going on. So here we are. We're walking up into one of my accounts just to do a check for the day. Hopefully I can get in. We need to make sure they get the hot dusting. So I'm in here, I'm looking at the fans. We need to make sure the fans are stopped, and tonight make sure they get the hot dusting of the fans. They look kind of funky. Come in here, we see over here, they have some cobwebs here. Come over here, cobwebs. So we're just gonna get over here. Take this here. Dust right there on the ledges. I wanna make sure they get those too. Now, this is behind the equipment, so who looks back there besides the boss? Here today, and I just seen some things that need to be taken care of, man. Taken care of a little better. So I'm about to take some pictures, and I'm gonna put it in my system that I use, and then we will go on to the next building. So as I'm going through the day, checking out my businesses, my customers, and I realized one of my contacts are not there anymore. They're not the contact, they no longer works there. So it's up in the air as who is over the cleaning department in the office. So now I know I need to pay a little bit more close attention to this account, because a lot of time what I've witnessed in the past is that when things change inside the system, then the person that you was connected to is now no longer that person. Things change inside the system, if you know what I mean. They get to thinking, well, things are different. One contact is looking for one thing, and then you have another contact that's looking for something else. So you got different people that want different things. So when those things happen, from experience, I've learned to get a little more, keep my hands on the pulse. I get a little bit more in depth with the contact. So I would be following up, making sure that we're doing a good job. I walked through, I didn't see nothing wrong. I just want to make sure that they have no reason to complain. So I went through, everybody says no problem, and hey, here we go. If you continue to go over and beyond each clean, the cleans get quicker and you get faster at cleaning them. So when I was saying I done 18 buildings in one day, it was because I had got those buildings to a level to where I only had to go in the extra mile a little bit. So I go an extra mile each time, but the extra mile that I had to go was enough to keep the building looking good. So I have light days and you have days that you do more on. A lot of times people go and do the light days and they stiff on the light days, and then the heavy days they try to catch up. I did the heavy days all the time and got used to doing the heavy days quicker, so to speak. And so it got the buildings done faster over time. So basically I was looking to do a great job each time, and it got quicker and quicker of me doing a great job, because some of the things are basic that you have to do, but if you go over and beyond and do the extra each time, some of the basics get quicker that you have to do. So I could get in, have my person go in and show them what I need to do them over there. I could go and do what I need to do over here, have them finishing up the floors and hit to the next building. And see, at that time, man, you got to be able to get it going. And they see you running, But hey, man, you got to get it how you get it, man. It's William Wade, and I like to say wishing ain't doing enough. But if you like the content, hit the subscribe button. There's a bell to be notified every time I put a video up.